Welcome to Pass U.S. Citizenship Test. If you're preparing for the U.S. Citizenship Interview in 2025, you're in the right place. In this video, we will go through the most updated, official 100 Civics Questions and Answers from the 2008 version. To help you memorize easily, each answer will be repeated twice. Listen carefully, practice along, and boost your confidence for the interview. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with others who are also preparing for the U.S. Citizenship Test. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is the capital of your state? What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Who vetoes bills? The President. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Who is the governor of your state now? What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Name your U.S. representative. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. In what month do we vote for president? November. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Who does a U.S. senator represent? All people of the state. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? "18 and older." Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? "435. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. We elect a president for how many years? Four. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. When was the Constitution written? 1787. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights.